And we welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, to what is a beautiful Sunday afternoon here as we get set for the first of two games today, beginning with the Concordia Chicago women's lacrosse team as they get set off to take on the Depauw Tigers. Big game today for the Cougars. Obviously, yesterday with their loss to Kalamazoo, in which they dominated in the opening quarter of the game. Since then, Kalamazoo took over the game. So it's a huge game for the Cougars, looking to bounce back. As for the Paul, came in with a record of 3-1 so far. They were flying high at the beginning of the year, 3-0, but with their loss yesterday to Chicago, 22-3, they look to bounce back big time here today. So we get set. And what is a beautiful day here. Unlike yesterday with the conditions were very windy. So let's get set. Depauw in the black and yellow numbering, Concordia in the white and crimson. Players to look at for both teams. Depauw, you have Bria Randolph leading the team in assists with 8, and then you also have Emma Kennedy with 16 goals, by far most so far for the Tigers. And for the Cougars, you have there Riley Ornstein with 6 goals, along with Emily Siners. Both of them have 6. And you have the Nenes leading in points so far with 7. Let's get Concordia look to end the weekend off on a high note. As for the Ned Miners, Linda Hollins is in goal for Depauw, and Ryan McGee for Concordia. As Depauw will move from left to right to start off the first quarter, Concordia will go from right to left. So we get set Emma Kennedy right there, number 18, along with Emily Cyrus, number 20. They both get set off the face-off to start off the game. And we're off and running. And without a whistle already in possession, will go in favor of Depauw. Here comes Campbell. She moves up to the offensive zone as they now move behind the net now. Continue to have it Depauw. As now Perkins now takes it away. As Concordia will start moving up ahead. And it gets swatted from behind right there. As it's still on the ground. Nearly picked up there by Randolph. Possession goes back to the Cougars. Driscoll now. She has it. Leaves it off there to Ginny. She now moves it ahead and now comes to the side and then look to lay it off to Randolph. Picks it up. So now the Tigers move behind the net. As they look to find an opportunity. Driscoll. As it gets met up there by 2 defenders. There's a fight for her. As McGee now has it. And again, similar story to yesterday. The Cougars unable to move forward into the midfield. They had similar problems to that yesterday. which cost them costly turnovers inside their defensive zone. Randolph. As she patiently waits now. Gives it off there to Kennedy. Randolph. She was looking there for Driscoll and lost it. Gets it back up. So far, Depauw early on, controlling the game and the tempo. Randolph. The Driscoll. Shot there was blocked. Depauw wants to go with another possession inside the offensive zone. Opportunity there. So they continue to have it. Randolph. Gives it off there to Kennedy. And whistles. That's going to be a free possession here for Depauw. Randolph. Give it away. Oh, opportunity. Still opportunity for Depauw. As Randolph now goes behind the net. Backpedals looking for an open. She fires one over the net. Out of bounds. Another possession for Depauw though. As they continue to push it forward. Opportunity there. Save there by McGee. And she holds on to it. Her first save of the game as she launches it forward now. The Cyrus is now, the Cougars now look to move it into the midfield and out into the offensive zone. Miller has it. And it gets swatted away. She picks it back up, however. Ace. And Cyrus still kept it in. Slowly moving it up ahead. Of the Parker. Perkins. She has it. She looks to dodge the defender. Gives it up there to Ornstein. Sprints ahead. Backpedals it now. Lays it up there to Perkins once more. 15 seconds up on the shot clock. Ornstein. Get up there to Nays. Nays now 5 seconds. Cyrus shoots it. Save there by Halls. Her first save of the game. On the first shot from the Cougars. As now moving up ahead now is Campbell. On a 3-on-3. Still has it there. Defended by Johnson. Campbell retreats backwards. Still keeps it. Now lays it up there to Randolph. And I'm looking for a shot. Goes past two defenders. And the whistles. Staying in free possession. Coming for Depauw. Randolph, the junior. From Baltimore, Maryland. By far the playmaker of this Tigers team. Shoots there. Save there by McGee once more. As there's a whistle. So far, the Cougars have been playing on the defensive so far up to this point. Here's Little. Gives it up now. Their Drax goal. Still has it. With Ludwig right in front of her face. And now Cyrus right there. Got in her face. It looked like Driscoll was trying to evade both defenders. An opportunity here for Depauw. Here's Driscoll. It scores! Brenda Driscoll. It's the Tigers on the board first. The freshman from Ohio. Her second goal of the season. And it gives the Tigers the early 1-0 lead here, halfway through the first. They take advantage of the free possession as she slots it home past McGee. And early on, the shot statistic right now, 7 for the Depauw, 1 for the Cougars so far. Struggles once more for them early on. Gets that once more. On the ground. And Depauw takes it over once more. It's time moving it up ahead now. What's Kennedy? Now gives it off there to Chidi. Driscoll to Randolph. And immediately lays it off again to Kennedy. Little. An opportunity. And another goal for the Tigers. This time it comes off of the goal of Grayson Campbell. As she scores and gives the Tigers a 2-0 lead just like that. 2 goals within a minute of each other. Assist that time by Cheney. And with that, it's now a 2-0 lead. And things are not looking good so far for the Cougars. However, the Depauw, things are going great for them. So far, already 3 Tigers with points already on the board. As they continue to. The Cougars in dire need of response here. And they'll start off here with Ornstein. Cyrus. Stops, backpedals. Is up to Ornstein, who couldn't handle it. As they continue to fight for it. And Depauw picks it up now. Howard. As she transitions now into the midfield. Now leaves it into the offensive zone now. Get off again. The Campbell. Driscoll. Opportunity. Denied there by McGee on the shot. From Medeiros from Napier. Good save there by McGee, and it remains still only a 2-0 lead as she has it. and gives it there to Cyrus. And she now transitions forward now on the sideline. As now she waits. It's an opportunity potentially for the for the Cougars to establish themselves in the offensive zone and really start putting the pressure on the Tigers. They haven't felt that much so far, particularly defensively. As I say that, another turnover there created. And this time now, Howard once again moves it up. Campbell. Spin move there. She continues to have it as she roams now from one side to the other. To give there to Genie. Already has an assist to her name already in the first. Randolph. They move it from the left to the right now. They continue to play it on the far side of the field. Opportunity. And a whistle. It's going to be another free possession opportunity for the Tigers. They look to try to extend their lead here to 3 goals. Opportunity and another goal. It is now a 3-0 lead for the Tigers as they are rolling here in the first. Give the goal that time to Emma Kennedy. That's the leading goal scorer now. Puts it out at 17 for the season. And things are just continuing to spiral downhill early on for the Cougars. As it appears we have a timeout on the field. Depauw came into the game scoring pretty impressively to this point. In their 3 wins, they scored 11, 19, and 14. So far offensively, once again today, they look pretty unstoppable, scoring so far 11 goals per game throughout their opening 4 games of the year. And as for the Cougars, they're nearly halfway. It's already allowing their goals against average, which was coming into the day at 8.5, already with 3, and potentially nearly a 4 earlier in the game if it wasn't for the stop by McGee. A timeout. We resume action with 5:07 here left in the first. And what has been a domination so far from the Tigers. And Ruff. Pito. Looked to give it to Ornstein there. Pass sailed over her net. And now Randolph pushes it up. As Ornstein came back to defend. Randolph now sprints to the net, looking for an opportunity. Still kept it. Now shoots it. Blocked there. There was a great opportunity there for Randolph. And a whistle. As we have a stoppage. We resume once more. Opportunity sailed high. However, it falls right into the basket of Genie. Campbell now works from behind the net now. As he now play it again. Oh, she was looking for an opportunity there. Camp, who was right there in front of McGee. They still have it though, however. Campbell, spin move. As we have another stoppage. And this will result in, appears, another free possession for the Tigers. Already had several in this game up to this point. As Campbell looked to score her second. Can't do it that time. Randolph though. Let's look to pick it up. It falls to McGee. Bounce it up ahead now to Parker. And now look to play from the far side of the field. Cyrus now. She's got Miller down the side. Thinks about it. Gives it off to Parker. Cyrus. Ornstein. The Cougars set up again in the offensive zone. Only their third real opportunity so far in the offensive zone. Haven't had much so far in the opening quarter. 35 seconds left on the shot clock. Miller. Nays. Looks. She finds Cyrus. Cyrus once more. She tries to get past right there. Simon. She does. And a great opportunity there for the Cougars. However, denied. However, picked up there by Perkins. Spins ahead now. Ornstein. Picked it up. Ornstein now. Get up to the Parker. Parker unable to get it. As now possession will go once more to the Tigers as Hollins right there was the first one there. Camp. Look to give it there to Howard and if pass her and also Randolph as well. Berlin now. Her first opportunity. Ornstein. Had it. And a good defensive play there from Napier. Cougars still have it now. A little over a minute here in the first. Berlin. Cyrus. We have a whistle. Here we go again. Perkins. Looks like a pass. Looking there for Pito. And Pito couldn't find it. Goal opportunity there for the Cougars. Gone away. Team Cap now has it. Now she looks to push it up ahead. And she does. Opportunity here for the Tigers here. Looking to extend into a 4-0 lead maybe. And there's a fight for it. Still not picked up now. Got picked up. Opportunity. Campbell. Save there by McGee. Great save by her. High percentage opportunity there on Campbell, but a great save there by McGee. And it'll keep the game a 3-0 deficit for the moment for the Cougars as we end the first quarter here from Concordia Stadium. So far, Depauw has gone up and really an offensive zone. They have done really good pressuring this Cougars defense while not having to feel the pressure on the other end. The shots right now, big differential of 14-2 in favor of Depauw as we get set for the second quarter in a moment. Back here for the start of the second quarter. As both teams switch sides this time, the Cougars will go from left to right. Depauw from right to left. Take a quick step, the net miners right now. Liddy Hollins for Tigers so far. Hasn't faced any pressure yet to this point. Only one shot on net for the Cougars so far. Easily handled by her. As for the Cougars, it's been a busy first quarter for Ryan McGee. Already with 6 saves. Let's see, though, if she gets some help from the Cougars offensively. And I see an opportunity and a goal! Put it in. And just like that, I have spoken too soon. It is now 4-0 lead for the Tigers. And the goal there from Emily Napier, assisted by Little. And with that, 4th goal by the 4th different scorer so far for the Tigers. That is not the start that head coach Fran Meyer and the Cougars wanted to start off the second. Goal there by Napier. That is now goal number 6 for her on the year, as Little picks up her 2nd assist so far of the campaign. There we go. Driscoll gives it off there to Napier. Hyman. Randolph. Back pedals. Was looking to pass it to the middle. It was. As we look to reset once more. Rolling behind the net. They get up to Hyman. Campbell. Little. .30 seconds left on the shot clock. Napier gives it there to Driscoll. Driscoll looking for a shot. Can't find anyone. Now does. Opportunity and another goal. Make it 5 now for the Tigers. And once again, it looks like another goal for Emily Napier. And it is. So her 2nd goal in a span of a minute and a half. And it is now a 5-0 rout so far for the Tigers. And things are not looking good for the Cougars. Driscoll there that time. Credit for the assist. As Napier, the sophomore out of Hinsdale, Illinois, slots it home for a 2nd goal of the day. As it has been all Tigers so far here in this one. Picked up again by the Tigers. Campbell. To the near side now. So now they put behind the net once more. Randolph. So far, hasn't had a point yet in this one, despite being their best player statistically up to this point. Here we go. And Campbell picks it up. Another turnover there from the Cougars. Opportunity there. As Campbell appears. Looking to put another one on the score sheet. as now they give possession now to the Cougars. Let's see. Gives it up there. The Cyrus. As she sprints down to the near side. Lays it off there to Miller. But then gives it off there to Depauw. Now to Petrosky. Days. Patiently waits. Miller picks it up once more. Perkins. Perkins looking for an opportunity to shoot. Couldn't do it that time. So it now picked up for a moment by the Tigers. Now the Cougars pick it up again with Cyrus. .10:30 here in the second. So they play now on the far side of the field. Perkins. Opportunity right there. So it was going through a couple of bodies. As possession goes to the Tigers. Hollis. To the little. Lobs it there to Randolph. And she had it for a moment. Lost any sense of frustration on her for that. As now here it comes. Palmero. Znays. Palmero. It's a pass there to Beto. Goes a bit too far. It's the fight all the way at the far end. Tigers once more. Moving it up. Campbell. They have numbers now. And now we're almost behind the net. Off the opportunity there for Campbell. And slots it home once more. Another goal for Grayson Campbell. Her second of the game. And now it is a 6-0 lead now for the Tigers. That's Campbell with 2 goals. Napier for an assist, as now she's been accounted for all 3 goals up to this point. First scoring 2 early in the second, and now assisting 1 to Campbell. As things look to seem darker by the minute for the Cougars. Picked up by Driscoll. Campbell. Ends it off there to Napier. Campbell picks it up. Hyman. It off there to Napier. Opportunity there was open there for Cheney. However, she couldn't corral it. Stan McGee. Underset there, caught there by Perkins. As now the Cougars move ahead this time with Barker. And a foul there. As back to Pierre. Shoved her out of the way for a second. Right in front of her face. Pass Hills. The head of Cyrus. And Muslim appears out of bounds. Cyrus. Still has it. Gets past everyone. Shoots. And scores. First goal of the game for the Cougars, and it comes from Elizabeth Cyrus. The 5'6" from Chicago, Illinois, puts it in, and the Cougars have found themselves life here. As now it is a 6-1 as the shutout for the Tigers ends. Goal number 6 on the year for Cyrus. Much needed goal for the Cougars. Can this be the start of a rally here? We still have 7 minutes left here in the second quarter. So plenty of time for the Cougars to chip away at this lead before halftime. Picked up by Howard. Hyman, who then lays it off there. Opportunity. A shot there from Kennedy was blocked. They still have it there, the Tigers, for a moment. And they do. Cheating. Little. Keeps it. Now gives it up. Moving up ahead. Campbell and puts it in again. Grayson Campbell now. Her 3rd goal of the game. And the Tigers now put 7 on the board. Campbell, her 3rd goal of the game, of a hat trick. That's now her tally now for the year. Goes up to 7. Coming in today, she only scored 3 in the first 4 appearances. Now, nearly tying that mark through a quarter and a half. For Campbell, 3 goals. So far, leading scorer of the team so far. Little. Got whacked there from behind him, Cyrus. No whistle for that. And now there's a whistle. As Little appears to be okay. She shakes it off. Cyrus takes it. Still has after the whistle. Cyrus. Give it to Miller. Miller then gives it off there. Cyrus. Bursts it from the near side to the far side now. Backpedals it. Parker. Parker now. Almost back now. Space. Miller. Nays. Nays there was looking for Petrowski. Picks it up, lost it once again. And possession remains for the Cougars. Cyrus. Moves up ahead. Runs right past Howard. And they're going to call her on that. Cyrus just bulldozed through Howard. Now Howard has it. We have whistles. Zoom once more. Howard still has it. Gives it off there to Hyman. Hyman now leaves it off to behind the net now. Randolph, outgoing opportunity for her, and slots it home. Bria Randolph finally on the score sheet for the Tigers, and now it is an 8-1 lead for them as she found an opening right there where no one from the Cougars defense was. Great awareness by her to find the open spot and puts it right past McGee. So Randolph with a goal. Puts her up to 10 so far this year. Assist again for Napier, her second assist. And so far she leads the Tigers in points today with 4 for a pair of goals and assists. So far, 20 shots right now in favor of the Tigers compared to the Cougars 4 up to this point. Yeah, it's been a domination offensively for the Tigers. Get bats for the face-off. Back up there. By Driscoll. Right off. Looking to make it another one potentially. Lost it. So Whistle's possession now remains to the Tigers. As they will award them a free possession. As Hyman will have it once we get set. Goes in. Fight for it. Team Camp has it. Hyman. Grabbed there by McGee. Looking to give it there to Johnson. Lost it. Tigers now take over prime opportunity inside the offensive zone. Team Camp. Hyman. Give and go there to Little. Pass there was intended for Hyman. As now possession move up ahead to the Cougars. Ornstein. Seems to have it now. Roams from one side of the field to the other. Passed up. Right there by Driscoll. Back. Lost it. And now Pfeiffer. Hollins right there. Picks it up in time. An opportunity there, eventually was right there in the taking for the Cougars. Palmero couldn't get there in time. Is now an opportunity to make it another one. They do. Ran off again. So in a matter of seconds, what was a prime opportunity for the Cougars to potentially put another one on the board, results in another goal for Bria Randolph. It is now a 9-1 lead for the Tigers. In a matter of seconds, went from goal and opportunity there for the Cougars to resulting into another goal for Bria Randolph. Second of the game for her. Puts her up to 11 on the season. Minute 44 here left in the second. Driscoll wins it again. Campbell puts ahead. Looking for a shot. Blocked there by Cyrus. It's now McGee. Hold on. Lost it. Ooh, near costing mistake there by McGee. Picks up though this time. Quick scare from McGee. Right off. So far, 2 goals in the second. Continues to play behind the net. Driscoll. Judy. Little. Tigers looking to control the end of the second with 30 seconds left. Opportunity. Driscoll. Shot just goes wide to the right. Prime opportunity for Driscoll to put herself on the board once more at the edge of halftime. Now 15 seconds left. Can the Cougars do anything about it? Pass up ahead there. Right there by Randolph, putting her stick up. Miller. And with that, the first half comes to a conclusion. So far, the Tigers have pretty much dominated since the get-go. Currently at halftime, 9-1 lead. Quick notables right now. Currently, Chris Campbell already with 3 goals on the day. Emily Napier up 2. Both of them came within a minute and a half of each other at the start of the second. Bria Randolph with 2 goals as well. And so far, Emily Napier, 4 points on the day for her. And as for the Cougars, right now the only goal scorer right now coming off the stick of Elizabeth Cyrus. As it's currently 9-1. The Tigers way back for the start of the second half. as we get set here. We'll start the second half here in the third quarter. As the Tigers up front, 9-1 so far in this one. The Tigers are going to continue the same here in the second half. And for the Cougars at this point now, they have to look at it as a 0-0 game or just reset. And forget about the score right now. And just push it. We'll see how both teams adjust here in the second half. We're off and running. As we get set, Depauw takes over the first possession of the third. Driscoll. Looking to give it there to Kennedy this time. Perkins picks it up though. Perkins then leaves it out there to Parker. As she picks it up. So far, the Cougars in the opening in the opening half, only 4 shots, 2 in each quarter. They're going to do better here. Cyrus spitting, trying to dodge a defender. Ornstein. And whistles. And for possession here, Ornstein with an opportunity here. She scored 1 goal from a free possession yesterday. Can do it again. Shot bounces high up the net. Away. Howard. Gives it there. Campbell before she gets fouled. As now she moves up ahead. Already with 3 goals in this one. Nearly tying how many goals she already scored this season up to this point. Coming in today, she had 4, already with 3. Nearly doubling her total. Far into the field is Parker. Kemba. Cyrus. Cyrus fires it. And a shot went wide past Hollis. And we're back after some technical difficulties. As the Tigers now scored again, this time Emma Kennedy. Her second, as it is now a 10-1 lead for the Tigers. Wency. Yeah. One. We're back once more again. After some technical difficulties. It is currently 8:50 here in the third. The Tigers scored once more. It's currently 10-1. Here Randolph not behind the net. She continues to have it. Back pedals it now. Oh, and just shoves, using her shoulder just to push away. As it whistles. As Ludwig gets up after she got pushed there with the shoulder of Randolph. It looks like someone jumped. As Cyrus now goes to the sideline. It's another free possession upcoming for the Tigers. Randolph looking to make her third goal of the game. As she spits ahead. Couldn't find it that time. So we get a quick note of the 10th goal was scored by Emma Kennedy and Campbell with the assist as the duo of Kennedy and Campbell once again contribute to another goal. Scored at the 10:26 mark here in the third. 11 now for the Tigers. As they match their average total for the year. As now they're up double digits over the Cougars. Randolph again. Third goal of the game. And it's now a 11-1 lead for the Tigers. They are running riot here in River Forest. Picked up by Howard. Kemba. Already having a very good game. Kennedy. Team camp. Right there by Ornstein. So they continue to fight for it. Team Littlewood continue camp. Picked up there. Kiefer. It's not moving from the far side now. Driscoll. Team camp. Randolph. So they look for an opening. Little looking to go in. Shot just high above the net. As Little looking to score her first goal of the year. And an opportunity right in front of the net. And falling down there appeared to have been Kennedy. She gets back up. Another free position opportunity for the Tigers. Kennedy already with 2 goals today, looking to make it a third. Save there by McGee. Campbell. Prince. Retreats and then whistle. Another free possession. Campbell puts ahead, fires it home. Grayson Campbell once again on the score sheet. 12-1 now in favor of the Tigers. As Campbell, the sophomore out of Oak Park, California, slots it home. As it is now her 4th goal of the game, already tying her season tally she had coming into the game. What has been a domination so far from the Tigers. As if they're on cruise control. Picked up by Cyrus. Cyrus trying to push it forward. She does now. Parker. Ornstein picks it up on the bounce. To the forward now. Nays. Nays look there for Cyrus. However, corralled there by the keeper, Halls. And now looks for someone. Now she goes behind the net. Took her time with it. Now finds Tingenkamp. Campbell. She sprints ahead. She tries to evade past Perkins, couldn't do it that time. Little. Team Camp. Fake the pass there. Now gives it this time to Little. Kiefer. And corralled there by McGee. Got ball picked up there by the Cougars. Ludwig. Before she gets tripped up. Back on her feet. Ludwig now moves ahead now to the midfield. Ornstein. And now she moves up ahead. Got past Little. Ornstein looking to take it coast to coast. She does, and she fires it wide to the left there. Good valiant effort there by Ornstein. Minute 20 here in the third. That was the 8th shot for the Cougars in this one. Nays there, poked it at the stick. Claire. Pass sales that reach a Randolph right there. Days. Oliver Petrowski. Days. Parker. They move up to the top of the offensive zone. Perkins steps up. And now lays it off again to Petrowski. 30 seconds here left in the third. Days. Likes to go behind the net. Pass it to Perkins, sails past her. However, Miller picks it up. Miller looking at her to give it to Cyrus. The pass out behind her. And then the ball cleared it from the defensive zone. Randolph takes it, and that's the end of the third quarter. 15 minutes left in this one, and the Tigers are well on their way, cruising up to this point, 12-1. Can the Cougars salvage this game and start tearing it up here in the fourth? We'll find out in a moment. 15 minutes in the books. Excuse me, 45 seconds, I should say, to the books. 15 to go here as we get set for the fourth quarter. Up to this point, the Tigers are on their way to improve to the record of 4-1. At this point so far, they have dominated, particularly so far. Grayson Campbell, already 4 goals, 1 assist, 5 points so far. And also Emily Napier with 2 goals and 3 assists. As Ornstein will move it up ahead. We get set for the fourth. As both teams switch sides, the Cougars from left to right, and Depauw from right to left. Cyrus. She has it. Stops. And now goes backwards. Lays it off there. Petrowski. Excuse me, Ornstein, I should say. Ornstein now moves ahead. Looking for a shot there for a moment. However, couldn't. An opportunity for Petrowski, and she scores! Great shot there by Petrowski. She puts it in home. And the second goal of the day for the Cougars comes off of the stick of Kelly Petrowski. Great pass there. And a great finish from Petrowski. Giving her second goal of the season. A really good pass. Up to this point now, if you're the Cougars at this point now, just start playing and really just play the game. As now it is a 12-2 game. As we get set once again here. Team camp. Hyman. Team camp. Hyman once more. Lost it there from Brule. Hyman will keep it as they continue in the offensive zone. 45 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass there, picked up there by Little. Little still has it. Look to give it to Campbell there. It falls into the basket of Napier. And a free possession. Napier takes it in, shoots it right into the basket of McGee right there. Give that her 10th save of the game. Ornstein. Gets tripped, loses it. However, Miller was right there for to pick it up. Ornstein. Perkins. Was looking to give it there to Petrowski and she falls. However, still bows for it. She gains it right back. Parker. As they work on the top of the offensive zone now. As whistles. And possession now will go to the Tigers. Long pass right there, caught. Napier. Now she sprints ahead. Now to Hypen. Kiefer. Gamba. Napier. Still has it. Trying to move forward to the net. Whistles and a free possession coming up here. It's not a free possession this time for Napier. Napier sprints ahead. Gets saved there by McGee on the shot. Team Cam still keeps it. Driscoll. Moves ahead. Behind the net. Hyman. Couldn't get it. And possession moves forward again for the Cougars. 9 minutes left to go here in the fourth. Maggie patiently waits. Now finds Parker. Who falls, gets back up. And now moves ahead. Parker got whacked there by the stick of Driscoll, causing her to lose possession. Kennedy. Gambo. Campbell continuing to roam free. Now has to lay it off there. Opportunity. Good save there by McGee on the shot. Another save for McGee now. Gambo. Kennedy. Opportunity, and there's a goal. This time for Napier once more. The 13th goal for Tigers belongs to Napier, as the sophomore once again puts herself on the score sheet. It is now an 11-goal lead for the Tigers. They continue to roll over the Cougars. Assist this time goes to Driscoll. Set, picked up there by Cyrus. Guarded there by Driscoll. Leaves it there, Pachowski. Opportunity here. It's not behind that Nays. Spins. Looking for someone. Ornstein. Petrovsky. Lost it there. Was looking to pass it there. To Parker. That was a pass there to Hyman. Sills. Passed her. Berlin now has it. Bullet pass there. Today's. Ornstein. give and go there between Ornstein and Cyrus, as Ornstein now has it once more. Opportunity here. Parker tries to evade. Defenders couldn't do it so that time. So now Howard clears the way now. Allen passes it all the way down to Napier. Napier now waits. Gives it out to Kennedy, who then gives it off to Randolph. Hyman. Randolph here, looking for opportunity. She does. Block there. Still opportunity, Randolph again this time. Goes wide. Over the head of McGee. Gambo. Has it Ornstein right there. Trying to leave a stick on her. Hyman. Kennedy. Gambo. Randolph. Goes behind the net. Leaves it open. Good pass there. And a goal once again for the Tigers. And it all began on the pass there by Randolph. Goal number 14 for the Tigers. It is now a 14-2 lead for the Tigers. Kennedy once more on the score sheet. What a game she's had. So now that is, I believe, her third goal of the game. Third goal for Kennedy on the year. The leading goal scorer of the team now puts her total up to 19 on the season. As we are approaching the 3-minute mark here in the fourth. Possession goes to the Cougars. Cyrus. Ornstein. Petruski. Far end now. Parker. Petruski. Ornstein. Looks like a pass a few defenders. Does so on the shot. Bounces just shy of the net. As she went to would go for it. Miller. Nays. Lost it. Picked it back up. Cougars looking to have one more goal here before the end of the game. Petruski. Lost there, picked up there by the Tigers once more. There's Kennedy now with it. Tigers here in no rush. Kennedy. Looks. Has a shot, however, a shot came after the whistle. Position opportunity here for the Tigers. So they look to make it 15 with under a minute left here. Kennedy to make it one more goal on the score. She scores here. It'll be her fourth goal of the game, which will then eclipse her tally then to 20 on the year. Kennedy looking to make another goal. And does. Goal number 4 of the game for Emma Kennedy. Make that goal number 20 of the year. A senior out of Indianapolis, putting on a show today. Her 4th goal of the game, and it is now a 15-2 lead with a little less than half a minute to go. This face-off can very well be the end of the game. They're picked up at the end there by Sires, but that will be the end of the game. The final horn sounds, and the Tigers come in over Forest victorious by the final score of 15-2. A dominant performance from them offensively. Highlight a few stats here. They had 38 shots compared to the Cougars' 10. And really offensively, they had several goal scores throughout the game. Kennedy and Kemp both had 4 goals each. Napier with 3, Randolph with 2, and then Tegan Kemp and Driscoll with 1. As for the Cougars, their 2 goal scorers were Ornstein and Cyrus. And really a rough weekend for the Cougars with back-to-back home losses. They look to rebound coming up this coming Wednesday. And really, now it's more than ever. Now they need some spark, momentum of energy. As their next game will be this coming Wednesday when they travel to St. Mary's. As for Depauw, they play against Worcester in 2 weeks' time. As all here from Concordia Stadium, final score once more, 15-2 in favor of the Tigers. This is Rafael Gonzalez saying so long and take care.